Hey guys, how's it going? So this is gonna be my immediate reaction to House of the Dragon episode 5. Spoilers will be involved, so yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, so this episode was really great. You definitely saw how the marriage stuff kind of like comes into play. And here in this episode, we get to see High Tide, the castle of High Tide, of House Velaryon. That place is very cool. I liked how his throne room, of course, Velaryon's throne room looked. Had like all the these treasures and like different sea artifacts, very fitting to his style and that area of the realm. You got Rhaenys, and she has to marry Leonor Velaryon. Spoilers, he's gay, but he's kind of cool. He's not like Renly or like Dolores, who are trying to beg for power. It's sort of like he's like, yeah, me and you were both in this shitty situation. We don't want to marry each other, but we both have paramours. We both have people that we have sexual desires for. Rhaenys with Sir Kristen Cole. But here's the thing. I guess when after like Leonor and Rhaenys have that, hey, we'll be married, but we'll have an open relationship. Rhaenys talks with Kristen Cole, and Kristen Cole's more like a monogamous kind of guy. He's like, no, like I don't want to share you. I think we should just leave and fall in love. But Rhaenys is like, fuck that. I'm gonna be the queen. Like, why would I give that up for like sand and Essos? And so that really kind of hurts him. There's a wedding in this episode, and Sir Kristen Cole, sort of like being in the middle of what's happening, just loses his shit and beats the crap out of Rhaenor's lover. So yeah, the marriage is off to a great start. In this episode, you really see how Alicent Hightower feels jaded and betrayed because she realizes that Rhaenys, her best friend, lied to her. And though she didn't technically sleep with Daemon, she did sleep with someone. And so the fact that she wouldn't tell her that hurts her. And, with her father gone, she now has to really take control of the situation herself. She can't rely on her dad to save her. She has to step up. And you really see Alicent's character arc in this episode step up. So I thought that was really cool. Also, you really feel bad for Viserys through this entire episode. I didn't get his leprosy, by the way. Just want to point that out. But yeah, so like he's really dying and he sucks. He's like Chevy Chase in like those vacation movies. He's trying his best to make it like work out for the kingdom. He's trying his best to be a good dad, but he just fucks up and he just doesn't get it sometimes to the point where he's dying. And so clearly these episodes are preluding to a war of Dance of Dragons because that's what happens in Fire and Blood. There's a lot of symbolism within the episode. One of the themes is this is what we make our children do in order to progress the kingdom, but at the cost of their happiness and their joy. Everyone, you understand where they're coming from. You understand why people react the way they react. And I have to say, like, that's a great way to showcase your characters. Yeah, I really like the actresses who played Alicent Hightower, young Alicent Hightower and young Rhaenys. I know next episode we're gonna get the older actresses like Olivia Cooke and Emma Darcy for Rhaenys and Alicent respectively. Yeah, great stuff. I'm really hyped. I really like the show. It's fast paced, but it's also like it takes its time with its characters. Where like in Lord of the Rings, it's like very slow, and you kind of have to stick with it. Or House of the Dragon, it's not guiding your hand, but like it's not wasting time either, nor is it rushing it. So that's where the show it really kicks ass. So yeah, I'm really hyped for the next week's episode. Yeah, let's go House of the Dragon.